Oh, 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 the house is too quiet to breathe tonight. Your laughter haunts the corners of these rooms. I trace the worn spot where we always settle. Shadows sit beside me where your body used to. Every photograph stares back with someone I almost recognize. Smiles frozen midair like they know what I don't. Your summer dress, that sunlit part behind your shoulders. I feel the glass, but I can't feel you. Memory creaks along these tired walls. Something gentle broke without a sound. I'm letting the photograph forgive what I can, boxing up faces that don't belong to me. If I had spoken, would you have turned around? Or were you already walking out of frame? I'm letting the photographs forgive what I can. In the attic, dust blooms around a rusted silver tin. Night rain on the roof, my trembling breath beneath it. Your eyes in that picture leaning into someone else's shoulder. I watched our whole life crack inside that single frame. Cold hands holding proof I never wanted. Our history shifting, leaving me behind. I'm letting the photographs forgive what I can, quietly folding us into a box of almost. Every faded corner cuts my fingers open again. If I had spoken, would I have held you longer? Or were your promises already facing another doorway? I'm letting the photographs forgive what I can. You walked out smiling, and I stayed to learn the truth. Late October sky, breathing low above the park. Warm bench under me, wood cold against my hands. Leaves falling slow like someone exhaling their last secret. Your shadow next to mine, already half a step away. We used to walk here, your laughter chasing every echo. Colors were louder then, even the silence felt warm. Now the air hangs heavier between branches and between us. Every leaf on the path feels like something we dropped. I knew it was ending, but I stayed still. Afraid to speak, afraid to hold you tighter. said, I think this is goodbye. Under thinning leaves, you would not need my eyes. I watched you turn like the season leaving town. You said, I think this is goodbye. And every fallen leaf whispered you were right. We stopped where our hands first touched, under that old maple spine. Your face was all soft, fading light like evening through a window. I could have begged you to stay, but my mouth stayed frozen. Sometimes love rots quietly inside before we dare to name it. Like smoke through fingers. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. You said, I think this is goodbye. Your voice barely louder than the trembling leaves. I waited for courage, it never came from me. You said, I think this is goodbye. And I watch you walk into the grave, not calling your name. Now every quiet park feels like that day repeating. Leaves falling like chances I never took. The hardest goodbye was the one I never stopped telling myself. Telling myself. Frozen and late, stretched out like a shattered mirror. My breath hangs low, a ghost dissolving slowly. Boot prints crack the silence under fading light. One lone cross circle, stitching distance into sky. We came here once before the winter learned our name. Your laughter cut the air like sunlit icicles. Your warm hand wrapped around mine, fearless of the thin ice. Back then the cold was pretty, not a warning. Now every step sounds like something breaking. I whisper question, the wind keeps stealing. This frozen lake remembers what I tried to forget. Every crack below me sounds like what we said. Your hand slipping slowly out of mine. Your hand slipping slowly out of mine. It started quiet, empty doorways where your shadow used to rest. Conversations shrinking into careful phrases, trembling on your lips. You said your heart felt like ice, no room for my warmth. I heard the words, but not the distance growing underneath. Now my footsteps write our names in fractured lines. I almost call you, but the signal dies in the sky. This frozen lake remembers what I tried to forget. Every crack below me sounds like what we said. Your hand slipping slowly out of mine. Your hand slipping slowly out of mine. Remembers what I tried to forget. Night air fills my lungs with every missed apology. Every crack below me sounds like what we said. I waited on the shore, you didn't come back. Your hands slipping slowly out of mine. Cold hands at my sides, no more reaching through the thaw. Sometimes the cold never leaves, but I walk away alone. Streetlights hum like a tired heartbeat under my feet. Empty sidewalks swallow every echo of my name. Cold air brushes past untouched and indifferent tonight. Your silence hangs heavier than this frozen sky. We used to walk here, our breaths mixing in the frost. Your warm hand in mine, laughing at nothing at all. Now it's just my shadow stretching thin along the curve. Every step remembers you. Every corner feels like blame. I keep staring at this trembling little screen, waiting for your name to bloom in the dark. Sometimes silence is the loudest goodbye. No ring, no words, just the night passing by. I call you go through this pale blue light. Sometimes silence is the loudest goodbye. The last call dies beneath the flickering street lamps failing glow. No vibration this time, just my heartbeat counting what I lost. to the wind, the city swallows everything. If I had spoken sooner, would your shadow still walk beside me? Sometimes silence is the loudest goodbye. No ring, no answer, just night pressing on my eyes. These empty streets still remember our laughter in the cold. I trace your absence in this shaking phone glow. I waited, you didn't come back. My fault tonight. Sometimes silence is the loudest goodbye. And the city keeps breathing, but you're already gone beyond reach. Cracked mirror hanging crooked above the sink tonight. Spiderweb lines cutting through my tired reflection. Cold light flickers, breath fogs the broken glass. This is where our quiet words would fall. My finger follows that fall line across my face. Wonder if that's the crack you always saw. Smiles we wore, hiding fractures underneath the laughter. I kept stepping back whenever you reached closer. I said nothing, let the silence answer. You waited there, I disappeared inside. The mirror broke before my courage did. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I clenched my fists instead of saying stay. The mirror broke before my courage did. Now every shot is you I cannot hold. Water drips slow, counting everything I never confessed. Screen lights up, I erase another unsent apology. Last night your eyes were holding something fragile and afraid. I felt it shaking like a door in rising wind. Anger rose to shield a part that trembled. My hand hit the wall, hope shattered with a glass. I heard you breathing, heard your heart retreat. I watched you leaving, still I couldn't speak. The mirror broke before my courage did. Your footsteps faded down the hall. Night rain started Oh, lavender sky, bleeding in the slow fading gold. Crowd moving like waves I could never hold. You stood beside me, your warm belly there, your eyes on a stranger, not the boy who cared. Bass in my chair, like a tired, uneven heart. You laughed at something distant, I fell apart. I named every band that once stitched us tight. Your nod felt polite, your gaze left the night. Every ignored glance built a quiet hidden wall. I waited in your silence, you didn't feel me fall. You walked away during our song. Deepest goodbyes don't use words at all. The shadows slipped through the lavender crowd. I lost you beneath the music too loud. You walked away during our song. Your phone screen glowed brighter than anything left in my hand. Notifications stole you while our favorite chorus began. I reached for your fingers, you pulled like a ghost through the rain. Love without attention, just a long hallway of pain. The melody held me when you wouldn't stay. I learned what breaking is in one slow turning away. You walked away during our song. Deepest goodbyes don't use words at all. I called your name but the night swallowed sound. Just fading light over an unfamiliar crowd. You walked away during our song. I stood in the echo where your touch used to be, realizing love dies quietly when you stop seeing me. The loudest part was how you left without a word at all. Gave 14 hums under flickering fluorescent light. Cold coffee shaking inside my tired hands. Your name glows faint on the silent screen. Planes lift off like dreams I can't reach. We measured love in time zones and drop calls. Every reunion a heartbeat, every goodbye a bruise. This place became our chapel of almost, where promises echoed softer than the announcements. Flight delay, my thoughts circling like tired birds. I waited, your silence kept landing instead. The plane left without you, but so did we. I watched the doorway, you never broke through. Empty seats carried everything we couldn't say. The plane left without you, but so did we. Last night we scrolled through photographs, our fingers tracing ghosts of laughter. You whispered soon like a prayer, eyes catching window light, but soon stayed distant, fading beyond the runway glass. Now I hold that word like ash on my tongue. Boarding call echoes through this quiet ache. I almost dial you, my courage walks away. The plane left without you, but so did we. I watched our future taxi in the gray sky. Empty rows rose up, carrying unsent words away. Your unreturned call rang inside my chest. The plane left without you, but so did we. Some departures close chapters we never meant to write. I'm still standing in the terminal of what could have been. City hum outside the fog cafe window. Empty chair waiting where your coat once hung. Steam curls upward like our unfinished sentences. My cold hands circle this lukewarm cup. You said you wouldn't miss it for the world. Same words last week and the week before. Promises stacked like cups on the counter, chipped at the edges, ready to break. Your name glows faint on my silent phone. I count the lies between each missed call. Sometimes Sometimes betrayal is quiet in crowded rooms, just an empty chair and a trembling breath. Everyone talking while we come undone. Sometimes betrayal is quiet in crowded rooms. You finally came in, eyes already somewhere else. Your smile looked practiced, almost kind to a stranger. I asked about the nights you disappeared without reason. Your gaze slid past me, straight through the window pane. Your voice cracked once, then sharpened like broken glass. You said life's not simple like my careful plan. Sometimes betrayal is quiet in crowded rooms, just an empty chair and a trembling breath. Your coffee cooling between our clipped sentences, photographs shaking behind my tired blinking eyes. I walked out alone through the doorway's fading light. Sometimes betrayal is quiet in crowded rooms, and the cruelest truth is I waited, you didn't come back. Rain hums low against the tired window pane tonight. Blue-gray shadows climb the walls, then disappear. Your chair waits empty, pushed back from the table. My hands find the warm place your fingers once warm. Learn to live in quiet, swallowing every small storm. Dust on the shelves, dust on the words we never spoke. Your back to me became a country I stopped crossing. I watched you drift away, sitting 3 feet from my hands. Dinner went cold between us, untouched and fading. I heard my own heartbeat, louder than your breathing. You closed the door without a single word. The loudest heartbreak was the silence after goodbye. I waited for footsteps, for anything to break the stillness. But the loudest heartbreak was the silence after goodbye. Your chair scraped the floor, sharp as glass through water. You reached for your coat with those trembling hands. My throat filled with every sentence I never finished. I almost called your name, but the moment walked out first. Now the the night presses close against the window, every raindrop sounds like something I should have said. You close the door without a single word. The loudest heartbreak was the silence after goodbye. I stared at the window, rain erasing all the city lights, tracing our photograph, two smiles untouched by this storm. I waited in that quiet, hoping silence might turn you around. But the loudest heartbreak was the silence after goodbye. If I had spoken sooner, I might have held you longer. Now all I have left is the silence after goodbye. Candles flicker, throwing shadows where our faces used to glow. Two plates waiting, but our voices move in slow motion. You trace the glass, your smile already halfway gone. I whisper 5 years, and you just say this place is nice. The scent of roses hangs heavy, like a question we avoid. I reach for your hand, feel the tremble you won't name. This was where twilight caught our laughter in its hands. Now every word feels practiced, like we're reading someone else's lines. You don't say anniversary, you don't say my name. I pretend I'm not counting every quiet between us. The hardest distance is between two hearts in one room. I sit across from you, but I can't reach you. 5 years of promises blur in the candlelight. I remember everything, you remember the menu. The hardest distance is between two hearts in one room. Outside, night waits patient against the restaurant windows. Inside, our silverware clinks like tiny falling doors. You thank me softly by your car, eyes turn toward the street lights. No mention of always, no trace of the vow we made here. I watch your taillights vanish like a closing photograph, and understand love can leave long before the body ever moves. Back home, I sit with one plate on the table. I replay every silence, wondering where I first let you go. The hardest distance is between two hearts in one room. polite. The hardest distances between two hearts in one room. I would have held you longer if I had spoken sooner. Now I eat our anniversary alone, admitting it was my fault. The sun hangs low over names in printed ink. Cracked bench presses splinters through my gown. Cabs fly up like promises we never kept. Your name echoes, but you never turn around. Long shadows stretch across those stone gray paths. Fresh cut grass, photographs shaking in my hands. Your voice once filled these empty doorways with light. Now every hallway ends in a closing silence. I thought our laughter would outrun time, but time just waited in the quiet corner. We were never good at saying goodbye. We just let the days pull us apart. You spoke of letting go under bright white lights while I folded your words into my heart. We were never good at saying goodbye. Stood there steady, trembling breath hidden behind your smile, talking about the ache of drifting lives, unspoken endings. Every sentence felt like you were reading us aloud. I clapped with everyone, pretending my hands weren't shaking. I almost called your name in that soft hush, but the moment closed like a door I never touched. We were never good at saying goodbye, so we let the crowd carry us away. Your gown disappeared in a river of faces. Mine stayed behind with the words you couldn't say. We were never good at saying goodbye. Still live there. Ooh, oh. Flickering lights hum above the crowded platform there. Cold hands buried deep inside my jacket sleeves. Your silhouette appears across the tracks again, like a photograph shaking in the fluorescent glare. You tilt your head, tuck your hair behind your ear, quiet in your corner with that worn out book. The whole station blurs, except the curve of your neck. I taste old summers in this underground winter bread. I should look away, but my eyes stay. I should move on, but my feet freeze. Some roads cross only once, then disappear. We shared a world between stations, now it's gone. You're just a stranger frame in the subway window. Some roads cross only once, then disappear. We stand so close, not close enough to feel your warmth. Between us, strangers sway like tides I cannot break. I count the scratches on this rail instead of scars. If I had spoken, I might have held you longer. Your star isn't mine anymore, I know. I wait for your eyes, but you never look. Some roads cross only once, then disappear. We shared a world between stations, now it's gone. I step on the cold tiles, leave your shadow moving past. The doors close on everything we never said. You fade into tunnels, I melt into the crowd. Some roads cross only once, then disappear. I didn't look back, and that was how I lost you.
Wind claws at the cabin, window glass tonight. Snow piles high, swallowing every sound outside. Firelight shivers, shadows tremble on your chair. Your coat still hangs there, but you're not anywhere. We came here chasing quiet, thought distance meant repair. Turned off every ringing world, locked ourselves in air. Silence grew like ice along the floor. Every word we never said pressed against the door. Your eyes kept drifting toward the storm. Mine stayed fixed on staying warm. calls your name. Sometimes the coldest winters live inside the flame. That night the wind screamed harder than our names in anger. Ghosts of every broken promise circle, growing stronger. You whispered you were tired of our careful pretending. Your breath made clouds then vanished, like our happy ending. You reached the doorway, didn't look behind. I felt the lock turn somewhere in my mind. You walked out into the white, I stayed frozen. Snow erased your footprints like love was never chosen. I searched the empty bed, your shadow wouldn't stay. The fire coughed to embers, then quietly slipped away. Outside the world turned silver, inside I turned to stone. Sometimes the coldest winters live inside us when we're alone. Sometimes the coldest winters live inside us long after you're gone. Oh, 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 oh. Summer air is reaching, found the open window. Faded pages tremble in my cold hands. Blue ribbon fraying like a tide horizon. Your name is lighter ink on yellowed paper. Summer hangs heavy over this worn shore house. Seagulls crying somewhere behind these quiet walls. You by the railing light in every shadow corner. Hair in the wind, eyes past the edge of water. I wrote you a lifetime in unsent lines. Every word a time that never reached you. All our love got lost on the way, like letters swallowed by the sea breeze. I kept talking to you on this thin paper. You kept waiting for a voice that never came. All our love got lost on the way. Last spring you stood in my doorway, holding my ghosted years. Your hand shaking over envelopes you were never meant to find. You whispered, why didn't you tell me you were drowning? I just stared at the floor, listen to the silence answer. All our love got lost on the way, like letters swallowed by the sea breeze. You waited on cliffs for a sound from me. I bled every night into pages no one opened. We walked that twilight edge, too late to be the same. Your fingers brushed mine, soft apology in the fading light. All our love got lost on the way. Sometimes the loudest echoes never find a voice. Whoa.
One candle shivered on that warm wooden table. Shadows climbed the peeling wallpaper in silence. You stared past me into some distant hallway. Your tired eyes refused a little light left. My hand almost found yours, then retreated again. All my questions gathered quietly behind my teeth. Your whisper broke the room like a soft confession. You said maybe we just love the memory now. I watched your mouth form words I never answered. Every trembling breath felt colder than the last. The flame went out,
and so did we.
one breath of truth and I lost you.
I reached for you but touched the dark.
The flame went out, and so did we. Argument was barely sound, just threads pulling apart slowly. No shouting, only careful sentences cutting where they landed. The shadows on the wall shook like they were listening. Then the light collapsed and left your face unfinished. In that sudden black eye, I heard your chair moving. I did not follow, I just counted heartbeats. The flame went out,
I went and so did we.
your outline vanished before I could stand up.
I reached for you but touched the dark again.
My cold hands closed around the empty doorway. Sometimes the brightest flame just teaches how deep darkness settles. The flame went out, and I let you disappear.